Hi, everyone. It's Tim at Arete Coaching Group. That's Arete coachinggroup.com. So I'm going to talk to you today about gratitude. And we use different terms for gratitude. Some of us use gratitude. Others use recognition or appreciation. But it's all the same thing. And I want to share a quick story with you. I remember several years ago, before launching and co-founding Arete Coaching Group, I was working for another organization, and I loved the organization. I loved the people I worked with. I enjoyed what I did. And yet, there was one particular day that was not a good day. It happened a few years ago, and it was just one of those days that I felt like things were happening to me. Decisions were being made for me, and I didn't have any say in the matter. And I would have done things differently. Yeah, so it was not a good day, quite frankly. And I remember that day, I went to check the mail later in the day when I got home, and I had a letter from my dad. Now, my dad, when he wrote letters, he would write them, he would use yellow envelopes and yellow paper. Now, I don't have the envelope anymore, but I still have the paper. And before I show you this letter, what I need to tell you is that many years ago, my dad had a severe stroke, and it really wiped out the right side of his strong side. And so he had to learn to, as much as he could, to use his left side. So he had to learn to rewrite, and he had to learn to speak again. And quite frankly, as the years went by, the damage really took its toll on him physically. And so the last several years of his life, he was bound to a wheelchair. Although he really tried to speak, most people couldn't understand what he was saying. And he was a brilliant man, brilliant. So I'm sure that was really frustrating for him. And the last 2 years of his life, he was fed through a feeding tube. So some of you may have loved ones who have experienced that, but that's tough. So anyway, I'm back to that day. I was not happy. It was a horrible day. I just felt, like, what's going on? And I got this letter, and I opened it up, and it's very simple. And it says simply this: Tim, I'm proud of you. Pray, Lou. He always signed it Lou, and then he would draw smiley faces. And I share this with you. Well, first of all, his penmanship, right? I know for a fact that this short letter probably took him 15, 20 minutes to write, because he had to write and think about each letter one at a time to write. And his penmanship isn't great. But in the Schaefer family, we joke that even before the stroke, my dad's penmanship wasn't very good. So, okay, that's fine. But I think about this is that he had every reason to complain about where he was, what was happening to him. And instead, as a leader, as a dad, but also as a leader, he took the time to demonstrate appreciation for his son. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not the only one that received letters like this. For years, he sent out thousands of letters to thousands of people to demonstrate appreciation, to demonstrate gratitude, to encourage others, and to challenge others as well. So leaders, I share this letter with you, and I'm going to challenge you to do the same. Are you demonstrating gratitude to your people at work, and your people at home? If not, I'm going to challenge you to start today. It could be as simple as writing a short letter, short note. It could also be as simple as pulling a team member or a peer aside and tell them something that you appreciate that they've done, or how they've behaved, or something that you appreciate that's personal to them. I challenge you to do it. Today's the day. If you'd like to learn more, feel free to reach out at Arete, Arete coachinggroup.com, or reach out to me directly at tim@aretecoachinggroup.com. Thank you.